Alright guys, today we're going to be reacting to the Wadden Sea World Heritage Site. A unique experience. This is in the area, the north of Germany. I think they're sharing that with the Netherlands and I think it's the Denmark. Am I correct? Right, we're going to see the unique kind of sea, right? It's one of those weird ones that you don't see that often outside of that region. So we're going to react to it. And by the way, guys, thank you so much for the support, and thank you so much for the recommendations ideas. My goodness, there's so many, man. Woo! But you're excited here, man. Very excited, folks. And some of you guys were just wondering if you guys didn't know that I was a classical musician. Yes, I am. I'm a classical pianist. That's my profession, and I do have a YouTube channel. I'm gonna share that later. That guy, you guys can see some of my playing, right? So in the meantime, we're just going to keep reacting to good things from the area of Germany. And make sure that you guys go to the Discord, be part of the community. Also, I forgot to mention, you can also donate to the channel, which is going to be in the comment section in the description down below for links, of course. In the meantime, guys, let's just jump in.
A unique experience. There's a reason it's protected and even recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. There, for example, North Sea tourists in their natural environment. They share their habitat with other large mammals like harbor seals, gray seals, and harbor porpoises. They've adapted perfectly to the
So basically, you're playing in the beach while there's seals and
sometimes rough conditions here in the north.
Ah.
And that's good, since much of the Wadden Sea is still wilderness, and even the most adaptable species have their work cut out for them. Wilderness, World Heritage Site, in the middle of Europe? That's right. The largest contiguous zone of tidal flats in the world extends from the Netherlands.
That's the area, right? That's the like a unique area, right? Right here, north of Germany and I would say like northeast-ish on the no, actually Netherlands here, so it's only in the north, and then Germany a little bit here. That's interesting, man, right?
Netherlands across Germany all the way to Denmark. But to really experience the whole of this incredible expanse of wild nature with all your senses, you'd have to part the sea. And you know what? The Wadden Sea is kind enough to oblige us twice a day, right on time, at low tide. It comes in handy, not just for us, but also for some other folks who are especially interested in the life hidden in the mudflats. Hundreds of species of worms, snails, mussels, crabs, and algae. A one-of-a-kind menu, simply delicious.
That's a feast of food for these animals. Wow.
There aren't many other places on Earth with as much animal life as you'll find here in the silt and mud of the tidal flats. And if you take your time and keep your eyes open and know where to look, you'll always find something substantial on the menu. For 10 million very special migratory birds.
You're talking about, I mean, the humans eat that? Humans eat that? I don't think Germans eat that.
Wadden Sea's world-class selection of biomass is extremely important. That's because shorebirds like the red knot would be completely helpless without the food from the mudflats on their long flights from the Arctic to Africa and back. This is their best chance to stock up on energy for the next few thousand miles. That's why the Wadden Sea is absolutely essential for preserving the global diversity of species. Also, for many other species, it serves as an important resting place. Even the common North Sea tourist finds a place to rest and relax here. The calm water and the many tidal creeks create an excellent nursery for the offspring of many North Sea fish. They find food and safety here in the intertidal zone. Well, most of them, anyway.
Yep.
You're going to throw them back, right? Okay, there are territorial conflicts now and then. But the Wadden Sea belongs to no one. It does what it wants. The water comes and goes. It moves whole sandbanks and changes the course of tidal creeks. It's wild, the way the wilderness should be. Everyone is just a guest here, and when the tide comes back in, the habitat separates again, and everyone heads for higher ground and drier places. And waits. Peace settles over the land. Well, not always. Luckily, most visitors to the Wadden Sea let nature take its course and enjoy it without disturbing the other residents. And that's just how it should be at the Wadden World Heritage Site. But since
All those three countries, they take care of that area. Very important area, huh? I never see something like that. I think I was watching some videos of the like Southern Asia. They have something like that, but it's not in the sea. It's just like the sea water, right? The rivers. I think they have like a very dry season, and they have a lot of catfish. They go underneath the dirt to just protect themselves. So something similar to this, but not at this scale.
Since not every visitor can know where the borders of the protected areas are, posting a few signs here and there seems like a good idea. And after all, who would want to accidentally step on something that still has a wonderful life ahead of it? The Wadden lets us take part in this vast cycle. There's nothing quite like it in the world, a large, diverse, and still very natural ecosystem that UNESCO has declared a World Heritage Site. Denmark, Germany, and the Netherlands share cross-border responsibility for protecting it, for all of us.
Hey, he went deep there, huh? Hey, shout out to the music in the background. Keeping the emotion going, man. I see what you guys are doing. Okay. Huh. I just want to just go back to see something, folks, because I think he says something about whales. I just want to make sure I read it correctly. Not read it, but heard it correctly.
Is the Wadden a unique experience? There's a reason it's protected and even recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. There, for example, North Sea tourists in their natural environment. They share their habitat with other large mammals like harbor seals, gray seals, and harbor porpoises. They've adapted
Harbor
perfectly
porpoise.
to the
What is
sometimes
that?
rough conditions here in the
Harbor purposes. I was reading a little bit about it. Spell that, right? Purposes. What is that? It's a mammal. It's probably family of the dolphin, right? It's a harbor porpoises dolphin. Dolphin and porpoises differ in their faces, fins, and body shapes. Dolphins have a longer nose, bigger mouth, more curved dorsal fins, and longer, leaner bodies than porpoises. But what is that, man? What's the right like? Very safe animal. Not a whale. Not a whale. But very nice, right?
north.
So a lot of very welcome environment. That's what it says. And what it seems like, based on the environment, it's very welcoming. Besides humans and the seals and the purposes, it seems like it's a very welcoming environment. Of course, taking in consideration that it needs to be protected, folks. These things, these areas need to be protected. But like they say, a lot of animals come in and need to just stop to get some food and just refuel and just go back and continue their routine. Especially those birds, they have to stop there and just go 2,000 miles down in Africa. So it's a very important area. Let me know what you guys see in the comment section below, and if you guys have been here, and let me know how was the experience, if it is worth it to even visit or not. I'll see you in the next one.